YouTube. It is your girl, Mama Kathy, coming to you today with another little video. Just sitting here cruising with a smile on my face. Today is me and my husband's 41st wedding anniversary, 41 years strong in the game. 4 1 years. Well, let's do it this way. 4 1 year strong in the game. Oh yeah, police down there. Oh, dang, wait, let me see what's going on down here. That's like, hey, Stewart. Yeah. Oh, dang, I wonder what happened down there. We was on our way finna ride down to the lake because we did not want to go home yet because we was at the warehouse all day. And then we went to the mall and we bought each other a gift. I know y'all hear the music in the background, but it's fine because I want y'all to hear the music. I ain't trying to. I'm in a type of mood that I want to hear music. Hey, Shanika, I want to hear some music. I know once I go in the house, it's gonna be like good. My anniversary gonna feel like it's over. So, huh? Well, watch what you driving, baby. You don't have no accident. I killed a bumblebee in the warehouse today too. But anyway, um, I know once I go in the house, it's gonna feel like anniversary over. And I just been in such an amazing mood all day today because God blessed me with an amazing husband. Let me tell y'all, I don't know why I didn't ask him when I made this video, but I will. Let me go find my name, and then I want to read to y'all the message that I put on Facebook to my husband. I got to put some glasses on to read this to y'all. All right, so hey Skyla, I think that's what it says. I can't see. Okay, it says today marks. Oh no, what is this? What is this? Like I got to get to me. I got to get to mine for what I wrote today. Okay, here we go. It says, okay, this is my message that I wrote to my husband because today is our 41st wedding anniversary. It says, we have been blessed to share a journey together since I was 14 in the morning. That's our song. It says, we have been blessed to share a journey together since I was 14 years old. My love for you grows stronger with each passing day. And I feel incredibly fortunate to have found the soulmate in you. We first met and fell in love in 1980, and now in 2025, you remain the man of my dreams. We have navigated life challenges together, and you have consistently been my rock just as I have been yours. I am grateful to God for bringing you into my life. And that was my message to my husband today. Hey, Yoda. Oops, I took that off. But yeah, I'm gonna play this song, will you? I'm just playing some music. And I'm sick of these damn commercials. He ain't got YouTube Premium like I got YouTube Premium. How y'all doing out there? Let me see. I can't even see people's names on here. Let's see. Oh, we got Pisces. We got Marcus. Hey, Life of Phyllis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 41 years, girl. I am so happy. It's like God sent me my own personal angel down from heaven and my hubby. Right there. That's him. Man, y'all can't see him. Stupid thing sitting the wrong way. All y'all see is a mirror. Sorry. The way it's sitting back, I can't let y'all see him. Yeah, that's my dude son there. Yeah, 41 years today. And later on this year, we'll be together for 44 years in total. Yes. God sure enough blessed us. Man, if you ladies out there get lucky enough to find a man like I did, oh my God, you have met your soulmate. I'm telling you, because I know I met mine. I know I have met my soulmate. Thank you guys. Yeah, yeah, today is my cousin Margaret's birthday. We call her Mo. We got married on her birthday, and we didn't even know we had got married on her birthday until after we had gotten married. And me and her had been close for most of our life, and I didn't even realize that we had gotten married on her birthday. So we shared this day. So early this morning, she woke up and she texted me and she said, "Happy anniversary, guys! I love y'all." And I said, "Happy birthday! We love you." I mean, I've been in a giddy, girly mood all day. I just feel like, I mean, because I know that God bless me. I mean, I have had, oh, it connected on your thing. Now let me have it. I'll put it in my case so it'll turn it off. I'm playing CarPlay through his phone. I just realized that we could play CarPlay. Man, it won't even do it because it's the wrong side. Oh, okay, so I know what I do. I'll put this one in my ear, and then I'll put you inside my thing so I can play back the music. Okay, there we go. You got glasses in here, don't you? Yes, Phyllis. You had asked me a question earlier. I wasn't able to get back to your question, but the chicks are doing amazing. They're getting bigger. They're greedy. They love people. Yeah, they love people. It's crazy. They love to be held too. So when the grandbabies come over, guess where I'm going? I'm going down to the lake. I haven't been down to the lake in years. Uh, my mom, she's in the hospital. Again with that same damn UTI, Marcus. Thanks for asking about her. She's doing good though, so she's not. She was septic again, meaning that her blood was septic. You know, when you get septic, it's a chance you could be, leave here. But God is doing His thing with His mama. I mean, with my mother, and then He keeping me. Because I know I watches my mom, so I know what's going on. So when I see a change coming in, I know what to do. So anyway, we went up there to see her today, and then I was showing her my YouTube video I made of me and Danny, and she was like, "Now we go on 72nd." No, we don't go 72nd. We get off at Martin Luther King. We ain't been down to the lake. So my husband and the guy down here. We done. This is our old stuffing ground. We used to bring the kids down here and play and everything. But I think we get off here and then we make a left, and then we go around. Thanks, Tanya. 41 years, girl. Yeah, I had to. I went to the mall. Danny bought me like for our anniversary. For our anniversary, we wasn't supposed to buy each other a gift for our anniversary because we're going on a cruise to Jamaica. Um, we going to a right there, then right here. Yeah, we going down this way. We going to a cruise to Jamaica. So I mean to the Bahamas. So we was not supposed to buy each other a gift, but he said we should go to the mall and buy each other a gift. And I wish I hadn't and took it in the house because I would have showed you. No, I think it's on the next one. Um, um, so when we went to the mall, he bought me like 6 pair of shoes and then 2 pair of slippers. I think we go all the way. I think we go down there, Danny. If we want to be down there by the rocks, we go all the way down. This just this part of it. I think if we want to go down there by the down here, we go down there by the where you can get out and stand up and see the lake. Hey, Monica. Everybody say a prayer for Monica. Monica had surgery today, so everybody say a prayer for Monica. Yeah, right through here. Yep, this the one. I'm gonna show y'all our. I haven't been down here in years. Yeah, you're right here at 72nd. We got off at 72nd. We would have been right here. I'm gonna show y'all our lake. Here's how to never have to worry about money. I'm not gonna say nothing, Monica. I'm just telling them you had surgery and to pray for you. I ain't gotta. Oh Lord, y'all, check this out. We gotta get from down here. Look, y'all, look down here at all these people down here. Look at this, y'all. I guess this the meetup spot for all the young veterans. Okay, let me see. Let me show y'all. Look it over here, y'all. Look at all these people. No, I don't want to come down here when I'm damn thugs that they get the shooting down here. I'm getting here from down here. I was finna get out and go walk down. Exactly. Okay, come on. Oh shoot. We don't wind up in the hood, y'all. See, that's oh damn, look how they down here, y'all. Okay, well go ahead. Yeah, go ahead and no. We gonna turn around and we gonna take our ass right up on out of here. Don't turn right this way, Danny, and get on out of here. When I get around people like this, I be nervous, y'all, because when they get to shooting and shit, bullets ain't got no eyes, and people get into it too quickly. Yeah, no. This too much for me. I mean, we used to go to that little bathroom 30 years ago. It's still down here. No, I don't want to be down here, y'all. So we're going to end this. Yes, it's nice outside, everybody out, but look, they out here drinking and shit, and they all on top of cars and stuff. Y'all see that? We ain't doing that. We're not doing that. They out here drinking and shit, smoking on little weeds and stuff. We getting half of that. Yeah, I can deal with being down. All right, so anyway, so let's see what y'all was saying about what type of surgery I had. I'm doing a video. Oh no, that's not my place, Monica. I just said you had surgery and everybody pray for you. That's it. You do your own video. You tell them what's going on with you. Now, I ain't got nothing to do with that. You're in pain. Oh God, yeah, you're gonna be in pain for a while. Yeah, I know that's right, Marcus. That's why I got the hair from down there. Look, this our lake now. Let me show y'all. That's our lake. And then we used to come down this way, right down this way over there where them trees at. And we used to be over there. We used to feed all the seagulls and all that. It don't seem like there's a lot of well, no, that's the hangout spot too. Yeah, and this is our marina down here with all the boats and stuff at over there. But no, Mama Kathy don't do all that. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't put myself in them situations. So we know not to take our ass back down there to the lake. We know that's why we went down there for so many years. But I used to love to go down there with the kids because we used to get out, we used to walk on the rocks. It was so fun. We used to walk on the rocks and everything, but I used to be scared because I used to think the kids was gonna fall in the water. I was gonna jump my black ass in there behind them and get them. My husband couldn't because he don't know how to swim, but his wife do. All right, I love you too, Tanya. Take your butt up there and see Mama. Hey, Cream. I'm nervous when I be around them type of people. If you want to, go ahead. I know, but we might well stop at Edgewater for a little bit. Yeah, they are now. Hey, Danny and Nisha. Tell Daddy start driving so fast. Yes, I'm definitely gonna give y'all a video rehydrating stuff. Give me a couple days. Okay, so what I did already, it wasn't something that I wanted to rehydrate. I could have rehydrated the bananas and the strawberries, but I didn't want to do that. But yesterday I made some beefaroni, which in the old days, how we used to make it before they came up with Hamburger Helper, you make macaroni noodles, and then you do your pasta sauce and tomatoes and onions and bell peppers and hamburgers and mushrooms and cheese. So I did that, and I made 5 trays. So I'm going to have 4 times 8 is 32. I'm gonna have 42 packets of beefaroni, and I'm going to rehydrate one. But y'all got to give me 2 days, because tomorrow morning when I get up before I leave out, I'm gonna go down in the basement and I'm gonna put all of them in. And then I'm gonna freeze dry them, and then I weigh them. So y'all gonna get a real educational video this time. I weighed them and everything, and then I weigh them, and then I'm going to tell y'all how much they weigh after all the water and everything is taken out of them, and see how much you lose. And then we're gonna rehydrate some, and then we're gonna see how it tastes. So yes, we're gonna rehydrate it. So yes, that was a good question. Yep, I'm definitely gonna show y'all how to rehydrate. Marcus, why would you hide Alasia? You know Alasia is my granddaughter, right? So when you hid her, how did you hide her? You know that's my granddaughter, right? You see the last name Curry. Yeah, oh my God, you done did it again. I bet you better not have it. Now you done hit her, and now I'm gonna have to go on a regular computer and unlock her. Marcus, I'm gonna take your wrench. Hey, Evelyn, I'm gonna take your wrench, Marcus. What's wrong with you? You seen her name was Curry. That's Beth's daughter, and you done messed around. I sent her a link letting her know that I was on here, and then you done did what you done did. Now you know you wrong. This is me and Mr. Curry's song, "Steel" by Tamia. So let's rock out to some Steel. You did that on purpose. Malaysia said Mark is gonna get beat up. She just texted her profile photo and said Mark is gonna get beat up. Okay, here y'all. Y'all gotta listen to the song. Used to when two people are together for a long time, things seem to change. They doing good. Seven of the good that's forever. This love is better every day. I turn it down. We get on the side and the side. Every time that we get alone, still got love in his eyes, and I still got love in my soul. Like the first time we met, and I kissed and I told you I love you. We still there. I did as you see, though we're grown and married with kids. We still talk on the phone for hours when I'm away. You still write letters and send me flowers every other day. Everybody asks is how we make it last. I tell them I still, we still, we still. Until sun in the morning, and I'm still in the sun. Know everything about each other, but we still keep holding on. Yeah, we're never gonna break up. We'll be always. Well, I see you are here. Thank you. Stick together, we'll climb higher. Ride with him to the wire. I guess you didn't go down there, huh? We on fire. Why you ain't go down there? I don't know how to get down there. Then you just pass by it. You just pass by it. Pass back. I said you passed by it. I said you. No, you passed by it. You taking us up here. Well, you might well just. Who? What that mean? He ain't doing nothing. But it ain't. The police down there. We were safe. No, it's okay. Don't need to worry about it. Just go to the gas station. You go in right here. No, just go to the gas station. This is up top. I don't want to be up top. Go right here. No, it's okay. Just go to the gas station, babe. Else, but I really don't mind. Keep it fresh. You said it, and I did. And everything. He is my lover, my baby's father, my partner, and my friend. That is, hey Jasmine, that is our song from years ago. Thank you. Yeah, like my dress. My dress is so cute. And it came from Timu. It either came from Timu or it came from Sheen. It came from one of them. I don't really buy nothing from Sheen. I buy a lot of my stuff from Timu because they do have really good quality clothes. So a lot of people be sleeping on that. You is so silly, boy. You feel like she can't beat you because she can't find you. Married with kids. We'll talk on the phone for hours when I'm away. Send me flowers every other day. I can't sing, y'all, but you know what it is. 41 years of marriage. 41 today, June 4th. Let me tell y'all. So we went to the mall, and I started to tell y'all earlier. We went to the mall, and Danny had sent his dad a pair of. He had bought him something. I don't know if it was his birthday, if it was Christmas, but he had bought him a pair of green and white dunks. And so Danny said that he bought me like 6 pair of shoes, and then he only got 1 pair of shoes from me. And I'm like, that's not even fair, you know? And so, because I bought him a pair of Nike shoes, and I was like, that ain't even fair. They was like slides. And so he said, well, you could buy me a hat. So we went to the lid spot. Huh? Well, it was because you had to pay, the hats was $31 a piece. And then you had to pay $13 a piece for it to be engraved. So when she asked us, did we want to get it engraved? Because he found the green had to go with the dunks. And then she said you could get the hat engraved, right? And I was like, let's put our date on there, 6/4/84. And she was like, okay. And it turned out so cute too. So I bought a hat too, even though I don't even normally even wear hats. But like I said, me and my husband is going on a cruise for our very first cruise. We going in another couple of weeks. We got 10 days. 10 days. Our cruise started June 14th and it's over June 19th. And I can't wait to go because it's gonna be so relaxing. And I'm just gonna have so much fun. My husband don't like water because he don't know how to swim, and I totally get it. And then as I told y'all, and I told y'all a million times, and a lot of people don't listen to what you saying or whatever. But I'm gonna tell y'all again. I was trying to book a cruise, and I had never did it before, right? So I was just going through the formalities, right? And so I picked out the type of cruise I wanted to go on. You meaning like 5 days, 3 days, 7 days, 5 days. I said, well, I want to do 5 days. But I was just trying to see how much it'll cost. And I was trying to see what it all entailed, right? And so when so I'm thinking I'm going to go to the next page and I'm going to, there we go. All right, I'm back now. I don't know what the happened. I got frozen. So anyway, so when I went to the next screen, I'm thinking that I'm about to choose what type of rooms that I wanted. It said, congratulations, you have booked your cruise to the Bahamas. 5 days. And I was like, what the hell? So it done paid for it and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay. So I immediately called them. Tanya is so ignorant, the stuff that she say. Oh, it's just ridiculous. You need to stop. If you see this message, you need to stop. Because what she just said was it was just disgusting. So anyway, so the room that I booked was ocean view. So that means we're on deck one, ocean view, and they gave us our room number. Our room number is 1355. And so I was going on there and I saw deck one, but I didn't actually see our room. But I see rooms that's on that deck. And if you open up the window and you look out, you see all that water. That's ocean view. And I didn't want that. So I called immediately, right? And but I got caught up in this before when I bought something and then they was like, oh yeah, well we can cancel it, but we charge you, this amount of money for canceling it. And I'm like, no. I said, well, how much do it cost to get a room on a different floor? And honey, she told me $1,000. And I was like, we already done paid $2,000 for this cruise. I'm not finna pay $3,000 for this cruise. You understand? Just to get another room, and the room ain't. It's just gonna be up higher. It's not gonna be bigger. None of that. So I'm like, okay, so that just pissed me off. So anyway, but okay, so I know I froze, and I haven't seen anybody comment after that. So can y'all still? Are you going to the gas station, babe? Yeah, that's oh. So I don't know. Can y'all hear me? Am I still froze? I mean, what's going on? Somebody, anybody? Black love, girl, Jasmine, you got that right. Honey, let me tell you, I love this man with everything. I love this man dirty draws, let me tell you. um, Monica, you still in the room? Monica, you still here? Ocean View, not bad. And y'all going on Carnival? Yeah, we going on the Sunrise. We going on the Sunrise cruise. And yeah, so I just gave you all the information to where we're going. So don't come try to kill me, okay? All right, cool. Just thought I thought that out there. Don't come try to get us. I'm just playing. You've been with your husband for 17 years and married for 8 years. Congratulations. Yes, I know I'm gonna have fun. I'm damn sure I'm gonna be so happy. I'm gonna be so happy. It's our anniversary, Tony, Tony, Tone. Yeah, I'm gonna be, and I can't wait. I mean, this is just something that needs to happen. He was scared of water. My husband's scared of water. He said, but he'll go. So I was like, okay, cool. We got a life raft, the best. We got that, all that. So hey, he can float. I'm damn sure gonna try to. But anyway, yeah, I need to relax. The only thing of it that I'm happy for, if my mom was gonna have to go back to the hospital, I'm glad my mom went this week and not the week that I'm leaving out of town because I'm on my mother's power of attorney. You understand? So I would have rather for her to have to go to the hospital now than next week because she'll be out before I go. So that'd be an amazing thing. It's weird when you see your parents getting older. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom is damn near 80 years old. So, and my mom do suffer with a form of dementia. And unfortunately, I think it's getting worse. But that's my mama, and I love my mama, and I'm going to do everything for her. And then I'm like, damn, am I gonna have to cancel this cruise and lose my 2,000? Because I did not insure that cruise. I insured the plane tickets. The plane tickets was $900 with the bags and all that. I insured all that shit. So I can literally, if something happened and I had to cancel, I would still have that, but I wouldn't be able to get my money back for that cruise. Hi, Miss Gibson. You said I was about to say she has not aged a bit for almost 80. Yeah, my mom, they say black don't crack, That's what they said. My mom look damn good for 80. And my husband look damn good for 70 too. Y'all see all the videos I posted, all the pictures I posted? What's up? I can't see your name. Okay, thanks, babe. I can't see your name. Yes, my mom gets home care. She gets um she gets 56 hours a week, so that's 8 hours a day. So that's a good thing. And I'll tell your mom I said happy belated birthday. Marissa worked for my mom. Monica works for my mom, and Quetta works for my mom. So it's three of them that's taking care of my mom. Yeah. Yeah, she'll be okay. I'm not worried about it leaving. If I was worried about it, I would have put my mother in respite care for the week that I was gone. But I trust them, and plus Daniel, he gonna make sure everything good anyway. And then Alasia lived there with me, so yeah, she got a great support system. As far as me, my husband, Tanya is pretty good too. Don't get me wrong, Tanya good, but Tanya still don't do as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? Because she lives with me, so of course that's how that's gonna work. But Tanya's supposed to be helping me out while I go on my cruise. She's supposed to come sit with mommy during the time when nobody's gonna be there during that little tiny block. So yeah, so that's a good thing. Yeah. So what do y'all think about my chickens? No, Marie doesn't help out with mommy at all. She barely even come visit my mom. Nothing I can say about it. Nothing I can do about it. What's your mom's name? Yes, them chickens, they so cute and they love to be held. And they is so silly because it's like it seems like when they know they did something bad, they run the ass under their little broder heaters. And then when they bring the food out, oh my God, they run to the food. It's just crazy. Did you want me to give you half on the gas? He always be putting all the money in the gas tank, so sometime I'd be like, you want me to give you half? And knowing he gonna say no. That's what I said last night, Marcus. Last night I was so mad. Let me tell y'all this story. What happened with my mom last night? So, um, last night I had cooked that beefaroni I told y'all about. So, and I wanted to take my mom some because my mom hate the hospital food, right? So I said, when I left the warehouse yesterday, I got home like about 4:30. And so when I went in the house, I went in there and cleaned up after the chickens first. That's the first thing I did. First, I went to the grocery store. Then I came home and then I cleaned up after the chickens. And then I went in, no, I put the water for the macaroni on first. Then I cleaned up behind the chickens. Then I went in there and started getting everything ready, chopping and cutting up. Y'all will see it in the video because that's going to be part of the freeze dry video. And so then after that, I didn't get up there to go see my mom. I didn't leave the house till like about 7 because I had to wait for the food to get done and all that. So I grabbed her a couple zero Pepsis out the refrigerator, and I got her some hot sauce. I got her cell phone, and then I got her some food, and I took it up there to her. So I get up there, and so when I get up there to look at my mom's face, I know she's in pain. And I said, what's wrong? She was like, can you look at my foot? And when my mom said, can I look at her foot? That means, can you give me some pain medicine, right? But, and she don't ask anybody else for pain medicine. She only asks me. And if in, oh, Latanya, so if anybody know people who's older or people who's sickly or whatever, they gravitate towards one person, and that one person just happened to be me. And I guess because she trusts me, right? And so when I went in, I recognized what was going on. So I pushed the call light. So now it's about 7:31. I pressed the call light, and one of the aides came in, and I said, could you have our nurse come in, please? I wasn't thinking that it was ending shift time when they do their rounds and stuff. But anyway, so I sat there and I waited. And then so my mother didn't have any water to drink or nothing. She had about this much water in her cup, and it was hot. No ice in it, no nothing. So yeah, exactly. And so then I went out in the hallway, and it was a male nurse standing out there, and I was like, excuse me, do y'all have an ice machine? He said, you need some ice? And I was like, yes. And then I said, and do you know who her nurse is? He said, no, but I can find out for you. I said, well, okay, well, when you find out, can you ask her to come in? Now that's my second request for her nurse to come in, correct? Okay, so he brought me the ice. I gave my mother her zero Pepsi. She sucked that down so fast. She was so thirsty, right? So I was like, why would y'all not even come in here and fill her cup? Now, keep in mind, now she got a white, she has, I know everybody say, don't make everything about black and white, but I'm just finna tell y'all a damn story. And y'all take it like y'all take it. Her roommate is white. She had two white nurses. They came in. They was like, hi, I'm your nurse. I'll be taking care of you tonight. My name is blah, blah, blah. Do you need any pain medicine? Is it anything I can get you right now? Okay, I'm going to come back in with your medicine. Then okay, so now I'm like, okay, I'm looking at the watch, and I'm like, damn, it's almost 8 o'clock, still no nurse, right? So then I pushed the button again. And so the aide came back in, and I was like, I said, her nurse still hasn't come. I said, I didn't ask 3 times for her. I said, I didn't press the button twice and still no nurse. So then she said, yeah. I said, well, I tell you what. I said, tell her if she can't come in here now, I said, then send me in her supervisor. Okay? Because this doesn't make any sense. Now, is that me being mean? Is that me being nasty? Or is that me being my mama's advocate? Okay? So so then she said, okay, I'm gonna go get the nurse, and I'm gonna let her know. Then she came back. She said the nurse said as soon as she get through giving this patient her medicine, she'll be right in. I said, okay, thank you. And everybody I said anything to, I always said thank you because I'm just polite like that. Plus, my mama there. I ain't gonna be there all the time. I don't want them to treat my mama, and my mama not gonna say nothing because my mama just not that type of person. She not gonna complain. She not gonna do none of that. She gonna say everybody her friend and everybody treat her lovely. But not last night she didn't, honey. So anyway, so now Danny's sitting in my scooter chair, right? So he's facing out. I'm on this side with the curtains drew. So anyway, so the he seen a lady come up, and he was like, Kathy, I bet you that's her nurse right there, because she left her car outside the door. And then she looked in the room, and then she went away. So 15 minutes later, she still ain't came, right? And I'm like, and then so when she came, it was the nurse that Danny said, I bet you that's who it is, right? Danny, don't here go your phone. Here you go. Thanks, babes. I'm finna get out the car, so I gotta take y'all with me. Okay, so anyway, so she comes in the room, And when she come in the room, guys, she instantly had an effing attitude, okay? And I said, you know, I called for you a whole hour ago. And I said, and it don't make no sense that it took you a whole hour to come down here to answer a call late. And then she was like, well, it did. Just like that. She said, well, it did. I said, well, it shouldn't take an hour. Well, it do. She said, I was doing rounds and I just got through rounds in that 8:15. Bitch, you a 8:15 lie. Because you sent the girl to tell me you would be in here after you get the other patient at medicine, and that was a little bit before 8 o'clock. So why is you lying, hoe? Okay, yeah, I'm calling her hoe. And so anyway, I said, so she said some most smart shit. No, so she said, so she tried to cut me off. So she's like, so what is it that you want? And I said, well, first of all, my mother is in pain. Okay. She need pain medicine. And I said, and why is it that she don't have a, a heel, a heel, damn it, the heel pad on her foot, because when my mom was in the hospital, this her fourth state for the same damn infection. The first time she went in there, she was in there for 8 days, and she got a dead sore on the bottom of the heel of her foot. Okay, and that was some crazy stuff that she got. Uh, um, Let me take these. I'm sorry, y'all, about it being dark. Let me take this food out the chicken coop. Why are you laying down there? Okay, I just want to make sure you okay, because normally they be laying under the heating lamp, but he just laying there asleep. So anyway, I'm gonna turn some light on as soon as I get up here, y'all. So she was like, well, she has a bandage on there. I said, no, she need a heel pad on there, because y'all the reason why she got a bed sore on the bottom of her heel, because she just gonna let. I said, you know what? I don't even want to talk to you no more. I said, I want to talk to your supervisor. She said, oh, I get her. I said, I get her myself. Right? So we both walk out the room at the same time. So then she see the white supervisor. And so oh no, when we go out the room, I said, you know what? You got a nasty ass attitude. And she said, you know what? You're nasty too. She said, because they said you've been nasty since you got here. I said, what? I said, you know what? I ain't even finna talk to you. I'm not even finna deal with you. Where your supervisor? Right? So anyway, can y'all believe a nurse talk to people like that? You understand? That tripped me the hell out. That a nurse literally talked to somebody like that. And so I explained everything to the white nurse what had happened. I even told her, I said, how is it that her roommate got two nurses and my mama can't even get one nurse? They done came in here and took this woman to the bathroom. They done gave her pain medicine, and my mama can't get one person to come check on her, right? And so she said she ain't had no water. So anyway, she went out and got a new cup, got my mother some ice water, bring it in there, and then she said, I'm gonna get the other nurse, who is, because she was getting ready to leave. And so she was getting the other charge nurse, right? The nurse supervisor that's on charge. And she's the black girl. And so she came in there. And I specifically, I already told the other lady, I said, I don't want her back in here. Her name was Sarah, by the way, the nurse. And she was a fat, out of shape, redhead, stuck up ass, racist bitch. Okay, I said it. I did. And so anyway, so then the black girl came in. Yeah, it's in my purse. And I told her everything that had went on. And you know what that lady said to me? She looked at me in my face and she said, oh, I believe you. Because I told her I had not been nasty, not with one person. Okay, because I can't get nasty. You understand? But I didn't get nasty with nobody because my mother is up there. And I told her, I said, I only get one mother. You understand? And I said, and I want my mother treated right. You understand? I did this work for over 27 years and I treated everybody with kindness and respect. You understand? Because I figure one day I'm going to get older. I'm going to get older. My husband, my kids, my parents. I want somebody to treat mans like I treated other people. You understand what I'm saying? But for her to be that nasty, it was just ridiculous. So anyway, I told her, I said, I do not want her back in here with my mama. And she said, oh, don't worry about it. She said, your mother is now my patient, and I only got one patient because she shouldn't have no patients because she's the nursing supervisor in charge. But she said, I understand it. And when I was talking to her, you can see that she had love and compassion for people in the job. And she started to get misty when I was telling her how I feel about my mama. You understand? That's my mother. I only get one. You understand? And then I was like, I'm her advocate. You know, I told her the story how my mom not gonna ask you for no payment medicine. My mother would sit there and suffer in silence until she see me. You understand? She in the hospital, so I'm not gonna be there. So y'all need to be on y'all shit. You understand? So anyway, to make a long story short, now check this part out. So now we just sitting there talking while her and the aide was white and she was really sweet. She was a really nice girl, right? And I don't even understand why that heifer went and lied and said that I was being nasty because the white girl was the one who I was talking to most of the time. And so anyway, we in there talking. They get my mother together, or whatever. They giving her pain medicine and all that kind of stuff, right? So she so as we talking, she said, "Oh, your daughter probably my age," and I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Beth is 36, but Beth really 37." I said, "Beth 36." She was like, "Beth and Rio," and she's like, "I know them, girl." She had been knowing all of them, Dochi, Daniel, Little Danny, Daniel, Beth husband Rio. She said she been knowing them for 12, since they was in 12 years old, going to Gallagher together. And then they went through high school together. This happened to be the nurse supervisor. So I was like, what? I was like, wow. Okay. Yeah, so I was like, so then I felt good because I felt like my mother was in good hands because my mother kept telling, my mother looked at this lady and she just smiled real big at her. She said, I know you. But my mother couldn't tell her where she knew her from. But she said, I know you. And then the lady kept saying, y'all look familiar too, but I just can't put my finger on it. Then my husband said, well, maybe y'all came to the warehouse, because my daughter and her husband, they own the warehouse. And so then when I mentioned Beth name, she said, Beth and Rio, oh, I know them. Right. And so then I felt comfortable. And she told me she was going to treat my mama like she was her mama. And that's the way it was. And my mother was like, that lady is nasty. She said, that lady is bad. And my mother don't even talk about people like that. Go ahead. My mother don't even talk about people like that. My mother tell you everybody treat her with kindness and respect. And I don't even know if they do or not. You understand? But I'm just telling y'all that lady, seriously, y'all, she was racist. And that's on God. She was racist. I gotta throw this stuff. I woke up in the middle of the night, y'all, and I threw up in my sleep. This is the second time in 1 week. And I woke up in the middle of the night throwing up in my sleep. Crazy. Let me show y'all the hats because I'm home. So let me show y'all the hats that me and Danny got. They the same hats, so I only got to show you one. No, Beth is 37. When I told Beth about the girl and who she was, and Beth said, oh, yeah, I know exactly who that is. And Mario knew exactly who that was. I didn't get a chance to talk to Danny now about it yet. But Danny and them know who it is because they all grew up together. But anyway, this is the hat. And y'all see, they got a C on it, right? And then look this is what they put on it right here. Let me see. Y'all see? 6/4/84. The year we were, the day, the month, the day, and the year we was married. And so this is like a keepsake forever. I think it's cute. Hey, loving myself. Oh, I told them I didn't want that nurse back in there to see my mother the whole time that my mom was there. And she said she will never be in here to take care of your mom again. And I said thank you. I really appreciated that because she treated us, and I'm not saying because she was black. I'm just saying she just treated us with respect and kindness as it should have been. You understand? You don't treat people like that. You understand? Especially a patient's family member. And she came in there with a straight up nasty ass attitude and gonna say I was the one that was nasty. Now, honey, one thing I'm gonna tell you, okay? Mama Kathy got Mama Kathy do have an attitude sometimes, right? But I ain't stupid nor am I dumb, and I wasn't born last night. Why I'm gonna have an attitude with you when I know my precious cargo is in the hospital, and she ain't gonna be able to tell me really what happened because her dementia's getting worse. So why would I go in there acting a damn fool, knowing you got my precious cargo in your hands? Bitch, you stupid. Okay, dummy. You like the hat? So this is, let me see. I'll show y'all. Okay, so I bought these for Danny. It's some Nike. They some Nike slides. And I'll show you what he wanted. And so this is what I got him. So these are his Nike slides. That's what he wanted. So that's what he got, right? Nike slides and the hat for our anniversary gift to one another. And as I already explained, we wasn't even supposed to be giving each other an anniversary gift, but we did. He wanted to buy me something, so more power to him, okay? And I'm just trying to put his shoes back in the box. Then I'll show y'all the million things that he bought me. So he bought me this pair of shoes. I wanted this pair of shoes. Well, this is house shoes. He bought me these, and I thought they were so cute because I'm a house shoe fanatic. Okay, so he bought me those. So that's the first pair. And then he bought me these, and these are so comfortable. These are so comfortable. They come from the shoe department at the mall, and then the inside of them, it just feels so soft and so comfortable. So he bought me those. Then he bought me these, which could be worn as house shoes or sandals because of the hardcore sole, they said. So it's either or. So I just bought them because it was thick on the end. So I figured I needed something like that was thick on the end. Then he bought me these. And I thought these were so cute. Wait till y'all see these. Wait till y'all see these. I hate that I got one damn hand that I'm working with. I got look at the box. Look at the box. SpongeBob. He bought me these. So I got some SpongeBob. Some SpongeBob ones. They so cute. What y'all think? Yeah, I've been making freeze dried candy. I made some caramel M&Ms last night. They came out really good. I did freeze dries. They came out good. He bought me these. These are the little slippers that slip on your feet like socks. He bought me those, and he bought me these. And then he bought me these. I need tall shoes because I'm only 5'4". I'm only 5'4", but he bought me these right here. And so I need something because my clothes are too long and I don't be wanting them to get dirty on the end. So he bought me these, and these are cute. They're comfortable. I think I could walk in them. I think I could hold my balance. I'm pretty sure I can. I should be able to. And then he bought me these, and these are bear claws. And I thought these were so cute. See, they sandals, and they got the heel. See, y'all see everything got a heel on it because my clothes be too long. So, and I thought these would be so cute to wear. So he got me those. Now, Danny, where's the stuff Beth gave us? Huh? Beth's husband sent us money for our anniversary, and Beth bought us gifts. Is this it? Oh no, that's not it. Is it? Oh, well, y'all probably won't see what Beth got us. Oh, he said he gonna go get it now. I guess tomorrow's gonna be hot outside, so I guess I'm gonna wear red tomorrow. What y'all talking about over there? Whew, all these damn shoes, and I gotta go put them all up so I'm damn wear. I probably got about 100 pair of damn shoes in this damn house for the summer. I don't know why I got so many damn shoes. But anyway, neither here nor there. All right, so let me see. Um, Thank you, Shanika. Oh, okay. This is the stuff. You can just set it right there on the end. Okay, so oh, I got a place I can hold my phone up now, y'all. Right here on this box, so I can have two hands. Okay, so this is a blanket that Beth bought us. I didn't really think that anybody would buy us anything for our anniversary because do you supposed to? I thought that was just between, I guess the kids can if they want to, but I thought it was really just the husband and the wife who's supposed to buy each other stuff. Oh, here it was 89 degrees. That's crazy. It was hot too. I'm finna show y'all our blanket that she got us. This is our blanket. If I ever get it out. You know what? Let me cut this plastic off here, y'all. Did anybody answer the question? Is your kids supposed to buy y'all stuff for anniversaries? Okay. Thank you. I like it too. It's so cute. Okay, so this is the blanket that she gave us. I think I got it backwards. No, I definitely had it backwards. It says happy anniversary. And then we got an old person on it. Old people, cartoon people. And then down there we got the rings. We got old people on it. So that's our blanket. And then she gave us this, which I thought was really, really cute and adorable. It is a card that came from 19. This is the events that happened in 1984 when we got married. So they went in the news to see what happened in 84, and she bought this card. So I'm like, okay, so the party times 41 years ago, back in 1984, President Ronald Reagan's world population reached 4.77 billion people. Yes. So this is very interesting, and I would never get rid of it because this is something good to have. Then she gave us this, and I always wanted one. So me and my hubby get to make a cast of our hands, and I really like this. So we get to make a cast of our hands. And then she gave us this. It says happy anniversary. And I really like this. It's really adorable. It's really cute. And I'll show y'all what it is. It says happy anniversary, a toast. So, and then this is what's in here. So check this out. It's so cute. So it says happy anniversary. And down here it says years of love. So it says 41 years of love, right? And then on this side it has this, and then it comes with all the numbers. So you get to change it. So next year it'll be 42 years of marriage. And I'm gonna set this up here on my dresser. It's a cross. It says happy anniversary, and I love it. I think it is so cute. And I'm gonna put these in my drawer so I don't lose them. Okay. So that's what we got for our anniversary. And like I said, and we're going on a cruise together, me and him. So that was our gift to one another, a cruise. And this little bit of stuff that I showed you. But I'm happy. I had a smile on my face all day. I had a smile on my face all day because I can't believe how lucky I am. I am truly lucky. I am truly, truly, truly lucky to be married to such a wonderful man. No, cinnamon crunch toast and peanut butter and jelly. It's not welcome here anymore. Yep. So there we go. That's what we got. That's it. That's all, y'all. And I think I'm out of time. Nothing else to talk about. But thank y'all for coming in here. Stay tuned for Mama Kathy 2.0. I got some stuff coming for y'all about Black history that's going to trip y'all out because it's a lot of stuff that I did not know. And I'm going to be 59 next year. Okay. And so on my one video that I posted, did I post it today? When I was doing, oh no, this the video that I'm getting ready to post that I did the beefaroni. I said this in the video so y'all can hear. No, it's yes, 34 grandbabies and 6 great grandchildren, Marcus. Okay, so this is what I said. So throughout that video and every video from now on out, I'm going to put my cash app on there, okay? And I said that if y'all have some suggestions that y'all would like to see me freeze dry, then y'all can send me a cash app and then I can do that video and give you a shout out. And if you want some of the stuff that you suggested that I try to freeze dry, all you got to do is pay shipping and handling, and I'll put it in the mail to you. So, because a lot of y'all always said y'all wanted to taste Mama Kathy's cooking, because I'm always bragging about how good I could cook. Well, if I freeze dried and y'all reconstitute it, okay, then y'all have some of Mama Kathy's food, okay? All right. So hey, so anybody, so because buying stuff to freeze dry is expensive, like all that candy and stuff, that stuff expensive. So I was like, well, hey, I don't make no money on YouTube, okay? So I can ask some of the supporters to support, okay? So y'all can do it by Cash App, Chime, whatever y'all want to do. Y'all could do it on a super chat. It's a little button on the videos that said like thanks. Y'all can always click that. And then I can make whatever y'all want me to try in the freeze dryer. Okay. And if you want some of it, I can always send you some too. So yeah, it works out for both of us. Okay. I get the video and y'all get the video too and the treat if you want it. All right then. But so anyway, yeah, I'm telling you. Yesterday I did some caramel M&Ms, and Elijah said they were amazing. I did some Skittles. I did the one in the blue bag or purple bag, and then the regular ones. And then I did the Nerd clusters. I did those. They all turned out really good. And I said I'm gonna take them to the warehouse and see about selling them. So I'm gonna bag them up tomorrow when I get up, and then I'm gonna take them up there. And that girl coming in here scared me. All I hear is her mouth. So I think I'm gonna sell them for like $7. The bags for like, I think it's like 7 ounces. For hey, for like $7. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's what your mama gave us. She gave us this. Look at that. And then she gave us numbers where we could change it every year. Yep. And then she gave us this where we could do. Yep. ASAP. Yeah. Tell her soon. I'm about to get off live. I'm about to call her. Yeah. But all right then, y'all. I enjoyed talking to y'all. Just wanted to come on here. Um, what is that? Yeah, that's what I figured, hey, if y'all want me to if y'all want me to make something special, then maybe y'all might want to help support it. Because I'm poor. I am not rich by a long shot. Okay. So if y'all want to help support your girl Mama Kathy and then get a taste of it too, okay. Oh, that was Alasia coming in the house. Because it's dark in here. And my mama ain't here, so it's dark downstairs. Yeah, but anyway, I love all of y'all out there on YouTube, man. I appreciate y'all. I am going to enjoy the rest of this little bit of time. We got 2 hours to anniversary time. It's over. But y'all have an amazing rest of y'all night. Y'all pray for me, and I'm going to pray for y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. Don't accept no wooden nickels from nobody. And in the famous words of Tabitha Brown, y'all have a good night. None of y'all here. But if you can't, don't you dare go messing up for nobody else. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Y'all take care. See y'all on the next video.